Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Two Eras, and today we're continuing our journey in the Sun and Moon era as we rank the best set in the Sun and Moon era with set number 11 of 12. We are at Unified Minds. Unified Minds is kind of an interesting set. There's nothing too special about it. It's literally about to come out at the end of an era of Pokemon Sun and Moon, getting into the Sword and Shield, era, which is about to start. The video game is about to release a couple of months away. This game, or the set, was released August 2nd, 2019 in Japan, May 31st, 2019. So really not that big of a gap. Sometimes you'll notice massive gaps in the Sun and Moon era. This is probably one of the smaller ones. It's literally only a month and about a couple of days, give or take, before, between the two sets, which is pretty impressive. Like I said, nothing too special. You still have tag team Pokemon, you still have GX Pokemon, you still have Rainbow Rares, and as far as some of the statistical information, value. So in these videos, we rank three things: desirability, value, pull rates. As far as value goes, this set is the third most expensive set in all of Sun and Moon at $1,359. The value has gone up significantly in this set and a couple of these other final sets recently, where you're talking about cards that were worth like $5 or $10 about a year or two ago have shot up in value to over $100. It's nuts how the Sun and Moon era of tag team Pokemon and all arts have just completely gone bananas in terms of value. And it's probably because there's a lot of more collectors now that may have missed the Sun and Moon generation. Like myself, I only kind of bought a couple of cards here and there. I did buy the entire Cosmic Eclipse, the subset with all the really cool like Ash's Pikachu and some of the other trainer Pokemon. Like those sets I really like, so I'll try to buy them. And I'm thankful that I got them before the value went significantly crazy on those. I remember when I purchased those cards, they were worth a couple of dollars a piece, and now they are not worth just a couple of dollars a piece anymore. So Unified Minds is similar to that, where the value just kind of went bananas. And let's go ahead and take a look at the pull rate data. By the way, this pull rate data comes to us from PokeDisplays.de. They're the only consistent source of information that we can find on the internet that we're pulling cards during the actual generation itself. There are there's some numbers that float around here and there, but this is the trusted source that we found. Graphics made by me. Secret rares, kind of similar to what the generation had become. It is 1 in 111. Rainbow rares are 1 in 72, which is actually pretty decent, almost average. Ultra rares 1 in 22, which is pretty good. That's a good, barometer, a good, that's 1 in 22 packs for an ultra rare was pretty good. GX and other types of SR cards were 1 in 8. I don't think there's anything special in this set, so I think there are just GX cards that you can get, which are 1 in 8, which is kind of nice if you think about it. 1 in 8 for some of these tag team GX Pokemon cards are actually really, really good. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the value of each card, and we're going to look at TCGplayer.com. TCGplayer.com is your number one source of buying and reselling Pokemon cards on the internet. Very, very, very reputable, very, very good place to go buy Pokemon cards at, just in case anybody is curious and wants to know. Misty's Favor. Definitely a waifu card at $175.07. It's kind of nuts. We'll look at this Mewtwo and Mew GX, which, Mewtwo Mew, that's a beautiful, that's a cool combination. It looks like you can find them for, well, I don't know. These are Japanese cards. It looks like this card has gone up in value. It says market's $155, but the listed medium right now is $219. There's nothing cheaper than that right now. And even if you look at some of the condition on some of these, or do you consider them near mint? I don't know. Some of them don't have images. Some of them do. This is you could tell the 1 year numbers, and this is what I'm talking about, has gone up crazy. It used to be worth under $100. Now you can't find it for anything lower than $200 in near mint condition. These cards are going up in value, and they're not stopping at going up in value. You have this beautiful Tyranitar and Sableye. These are GX cards, very, very cool. I really like them. this Raichu and this double Raichu. It's Alolan Raichu and regular Raichu GX as a tag team. The Slowpoke and Psyduck. This Rowlet and Alolan Executor, by the way. I sometimes say that wrong. Dragonite GX, beautiful card. Giratina and Garchomp GX, which is a pretty interesting combination. There's so many beautiful cards in this set. Latios is in this set. It's just phenomenal. I love the artwork. I love the GX Pokemon cards. I love full art cards in this. This is a very beautiful set, and I understand why it has the value that it does, because there's a lot of, and you saw that first page. I mean, nothing is below $10 in that first page, which is kind of rare. Actually, let's keep going through it. Let's go second page. We're on page 2 here, and you can just see that even in page 2 you have double digit valuation of Pokemon cards in here. You're looking at some really cool cards still. Even some of the regular basic GX. You got Deoxys and Espeon as a GX card. And some of the gold cards kind of get pushed to the side. And I know the gold cards usually, if they're not playable anymore, aren't really that valuable. So they'll get thrown, to the side at the end of a generation. So if you're missing some gold cards from the Sword and Shield generation, you might want to wait until they're no longer in play to to try to go and find them out. It makes sense unless it's an actual Pokemon that's gold. If it's just an item and it's something that you're just missing for a set, it might be smart to just wait until the the cards are no longer in play. Because if they're no longer in play, that means that a lot of the people that are hunting them down really aren't, they're no longer hunting them down if they're not playable anymore. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and open up some packs. We got a 3-pack blister. So it's always a treat to open these. I just want you to know, I know the value on these it's kind of wild if you think about it, that some of these cards are kind of pricey these days. But we do have a 3-pack blister. We have an Ultra Beast Statakaka. I don't know how to say that. It sounds like I'm saying something else, but it's a robotic looking Pokemon. We'll just say that, from the Sun and Moon era, during the Ultra Beast era. I do really like the Rowlet coin that this comes with. Very cute. Nice little, starter Pokemon. Let's go ahead and open this 3-pack blister up. Before we do that, give your booster collection. Get the latest Sun and Moon Unified Minds expansion, a special foil promo card, a cool Pokemon coin to add to your collection, and a TCG Online card. And then it kind of tells you what cards it features. It definitely specifies Mew and Mewtwo GX, Rowlet and Executor, Espeon, Deoxys, Garchomp, Giratina, Umbreon, and Darkrai. Is another combination that's kind of interesting. And then obviously there's Mew and Mewtwo featured in the front. There's some beautiful Mewtwo cards in this era of Pokemon, for sure. There's a beautiful Mewtwo alt art, and then the Mew and Mewtwo all art, instead of putting it in the main set, what they did was threw it in a tag team tin that came out around the time Unified Minds came out, which is really nice. And that card's actually not that expensive if you're looking for it. You probably could find it for under $100 with the tin and everything, or maybe like $150 with the tin and everything. I'd say that's a pretty solid value for something that I think is going to go up in value. I think that you should, if you're interested in these cards, people are starting to collect them, it might be smart to go and start filling up your collections. If you don't sleep on these cards, I'm just saying that right now. That's what I'm saying. All right, this is the Rowlet coin. Very pretty. I think a lot of people, this is a dope card. People collect coins. I found out over time that people actually collect these coins. Here is the Ultra Beast card. I really like the Ultra Beast holo. Like the Ultra Beast logo itself has holo on it. Very nice. As far as condition goes, pretty good. It's not as bad as some of the promos that we've gotten. Some of these promos, I'm like, oh, I should buy some more. All right. We got our 3 packs of Unified Minds. We'll open the Mew and Mewtwo last. We'll do the Giratina and Garchomp. Let's see if we can get something cool. I think the pull rates are pretty good, so maybe, cross fingers, we get something kind of cool. This is Sun and Moon, so it should just be 4 from the back. Let's hope I don't mess this up. And it is. All right, cool. We got a Fairy Energy. We're going to slow roll these because we only have 3 packs anyways. We got a Vigoroth. Pretty cool looking Pokemon. unidentified fossil. That's kind of throwback from the actual fossil set. Tornadus, you got a strong boy here. Okay, I like that. Oh, look at that. You see a Thunderous in the background of that Tornadus, I believe. We got a Drill Burr here. Slackoth, that's a really cute Slackoth. Fungus, that's a cute Fungus. Honedge, I've never really gotten into Honedge or the sword Pokemons. Fletchling, I like Fletchling. Ooh, that's our second time we've gotten a reverse holo Pikachu in a pack. And a Slaking, and this is a nice holo. This might be one of the nicer like Slaking holos. I like the little moon in the background. This is a nice pack. We're gonna put these guys in some sleeves. Hold on. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this little setup here. This is nice. Very, very nice. I am 10 out of 10. I'm happy already. We got a reverse holo Pikachu and a holographic Slaking out of this pack. All right, let's go to Deoxys and Espeon and see if they could do us even better. Can we get another solid here? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 from the back, and let's go ahead and take a look. We got fire. Maybe are we gonna get some fire as a Jinx? Dragonair. I like the dragon cards. I like the. I am not gonna. Delmise. I think I'm saying that right. I like this Rowlet or this Hoodoo with the the Zapdos in the background. That's a nice one. Scraggy, kind of get two Pokemon in that one. Numel, Tynamo. You got an Ultra Beast common, Popo. You got a Skorupi. This is a nice card too. I'm really digging the reverse holos and a Necrozma non-holo rare. All right, we got one more pack. Maybe we get some last pack magic here in Unified Minds, and we'll definitely open a little bit more when we conclude the series for sure. I like Unified Minds. It's a good set. All right, we got Electric. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like there's something good back there, so let's cross our fingers here that we maybe we get something really cool. All right, we got a Caracosta, Audino, a Yanmega, and a Lowen Grimer. I like this is actually really cool looking, the Lowen Grimer. This is a cool card. Carablast, another Fletchling. We got the Honedge, but it's a different Honedge. They had two different Honedges in the set. Okay. We got another Pikachu. That's a really cute Pikachu. This is different than the one we got. That one's really cute. We got the Fossil, unidentified Fossil in reverse holo. And we got a full art Ultra Beast Nagandel GX. All right. You know what? Naganadel GX. I will take a 4. This is a beautiful look. Look at the way the Ultra Beast cards kind of just pop out. This is a very nice looking card. I will take it. I am a fan of 4 cards from that generation. That's a 1 in 22 hit because that is an ultra rare. So that's a nice hit to get in a 3-pack blister. That's what I like about 3-pack blisters. They are usually pretty solid as far as the value goes on that card. Let's see. Let's look real quick before we check out of this. Let's see what our valuation. It's probably not worth that much. It's $4. It's a $4 card. That's not bad. I am gonna take it. Be happy with it. We got the reverse holo Pikachu. We got a lot of good stuff in this little opening. So we have one more set, which is going to be Cosmic Eclipse, which is the final Sun and Moon set, and then we're going to rank out and figure out which set is the best in the Sun and Moon era. We'll have, similar to the Sword and Shield video, where we have the bottom half, and then we'll have the top 3 or top 4 sets in a final video. It's going to be a lot of fun. Definitely keep staying tuned to this series. If you like the video, please leave a thumbs up. If you want to leave a comment, let me know what your favorite set and pull has been so far in these videos, and what's your best pull in Sun and Moon, and what is something that you regret not getting from the Unified Mindset that has just gone to a ridiculous, unaffordable state. There's a lot of cards in this set that have that's happened to recently. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate it. If you could do me a favor, tell somebody something nice, because it could be the only nice thing that they hear all day. And mental health awareness is incredibly important. If you also want to, click on one of the two videos on my left or right. Might be some good content that you are missing out on. Don't miss out. Click subscribe. I'll see you guys next time, and I love you guys. Bye-bye.